37 degrees outside in North Conway Village with cloudy skies. A time to get ready for the White Mountains. This is White Mountains Today. Good morning. Welcome to White Mountains Today. I'm Christy, your host. In the back, we've got Becca and Hans making the magic happen. And today we've got, per usual, lots of watch and win prizes, the local weather forecast, the latest resort news, and expert interviews. Today we'll be speaking with Mark Shepard from Ability Plus. And then we also have a Sunday River recording. Chris Prue meets Meg McDonald on the slope for some skiing to find out about their outrageously fun lineup of spring events. And we have tons of giveaways for watch and win. Looks like we're giving away these ski passes before, while the snow is still here. So we've got, we're going to be giving away multiple passes for each winner. So we've got 2 Jackson Cross Country tickets. We've got, it looks like, three Shawnee Peak tickets in one bunch, and we also have 2 Cranmore tickets. So whether you're alpine or cross-country Nordic skier, we've got you covered. First up, let's get into the local weather forecast. In Ossipee, it's at 38 degrees. Conway is at 35, Jackson 32, and Mount Washington is 32. The current weather system, we've got the pressure system coming through, low pressure shifting northeast across the Canadian Maritimes, providing a gusty northwest flow today. The high pressure builds south of the region briefly on Sunday with a cold front moving through Sunday night and early Monday. A brief shot of cold air moves in Tuesday with a moderating trend on Wednesday as high pressure settles over New England. The high shifts slowly offshore for the end of the week and provides a warming trend with continued fair weather. So it looks like spring might be coming our way. That's spring skiing. All right, today we're at 38 degrees. In North Conway, mostly cloudy with a chance of snow and rain showers this morning, then partly sunny this afternoon. The chance of precipitation is 50% and winds are northwest 20 to 30, gusting up to 65 miles per hour. So that is definitely a blustery day out there today. So a little bit stormy weather today, but tonight we're dropping down to 18 degrees. It looks like it's clearing up. The winds are still strong, northwest 20 to 25, gusting up to 55 miles per hour still. So you might hear that howling at your window this tonight. Hopefully you're a heavy sleeper. I don't know. And then, well, there we go. We got our mostly sunny Sunday. That's what I like to see. 48 degrees feels more like spring to me, so that looks like a nice spring skiing day right there. Winds are west 10 to 15, gusting to 30 miles per hour, so that's a little bit better. I'd say that's a good ski day right there. And Monday, partly sunny, a chance of snow showers in the morning, and the chance of snow is 30%. We're at 35 degrees on Monday with northwest winds at 10 miles per hour. The summit forecast on the Mount Washington summit, they are currently at 10 degrees. Oh, it's trending down. I'm sorry. So they're currently at the 32 that we saw earlier. It's trending down to 10 degrees. So they're in the clouds with snow and blowing snow, trending towards in the clear under decreasingly cloudy skies. Snow accumulation is 2 to 4 inches. Wind chill is 15 to 25 below. Their winds are northwest 70 to 90 miles per hour, gusting up to 120 miles per hour. Not a ton of visibility up there on the Mount Washington Observatory deck. All right, so it looks like they got a little bit of a windier day up there than we do down here, but still winds will be strong, so look out for that. And what we've got coming up is plenty of prizes. As I mentioned earlier, we've got tons of ski tickets to give away because ski season, spring ski season just began, and the ski weather is still out there. We still got plenty of snow for a deep base. We'll be going over those conditions for you in just a bit. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
We'll be skiing doubles this winter at Attitash and Wildcat, just outside North Conway, New Hampshire. This trails for all abilities, including 80 acres of glades and 3 terrain parks. There will be something for everyone. It's 2 times the adventure, twice the terrain, and the best après scene this side of Stuttgart. 2 mountains, 2 days, 1 ticket. Take 2 of these and call me in the morning.
Austin Powers here, Groovy baby. international man of mystery. Here I am in North Conway, the Adventure Suites. I can't believe I found this place. Look at this hotel. This is called the Love Shack. This place is just smashing. Come and check it out. Hello, hello, hello. Captain Nigel here from British Airways. Relaxing for a change, not in the cockpit, but in the Sky Captain's Lounge at the Adventure Suites. This is my favorite place to stay in America, probably in the world. The Adventure Suites, the wine cellar. Welcome to the Roma Rendezvous. It's a beautiful room. The beautiful statues, beautiful everything about it. The Roma Rendezvous and the Adventure Suites. Hello there people, Rastaman here. Welcome to the Jungle Room. Look at this in the Adventure Suites. I love this place. Have a beautiful time in North Conway. The Adventure Suites.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Visitors to the White Mountains long for yesterdays. Mountains and waterfalls, classic villages, and time to relax with friends over delicious, hearty food. It's what Yesterdays is all about. Yesterday's restaurant in Jackson Village is where people in the White Mountains meet for homemade breakfast and lunch.
I always have the corned beef hash because I think it's the best that I've eaten anywhere, and it's always good here.
Fresh, organic, homemade, really good quality.
Enjoy soups, sandwiches, thick stacks of specialty pancakes, waffles and French toast, fluffy omelets, plus fresh baked coffee cakes and specialty breads. Made from scratch and available for takeout or wholesale. Yesterday's uses farm fresh ingredients, does all their own baking, and makes everything to order just for you. This is Sarah, who makes it all happen. Shh, she's camera shy. And this is Yesterday's restaurant in Jackson Village.
What makes Margarita Grill the go-to restaurant in the North Country? Margarita Grill has soul. Sustainable. Organic. Handcrafted. Local. Margarita Grill in Glen, New Hampshire, Southwest-inspired restaurant and cantina with a unique twist, like nothing you've ever experienced.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
Outdoor winter adventures await you at the Jackson Ski Touring Center in Jackson, New Hampshire. Explore the largest cross-country ski trail network in the East with premium daily grooming. Take a naturalist-guided snowshoe trek through the woods or experience famous backcountry like the Wildcat Valley Trail. No other cross-country ski area caters to kids and families like Jackson Ski Touring. Kids under 10 ski for free every day of the season. Special family ski lessons and new kids group lessons are available. Visit the expanded Storyland Element Garden or race on the Kids Ankle Biter Race Course. And ski to Jackson Ski Touring's Coco Cafe on the Ellis River Trail for roast your own marshmallow s'mores and locally made baked goods. Cross-country skiing is always a great value. Adult trail passes only $21. Alpine skiers get 33% off on Sundays. Learn to ski packages start at $45, which includes an all-day trail pass, rentals, and 1-hour lesson. Ski and snowshoe rentals and full-service retail shop all on site. For more information, visit jacksonxc.org or call the Touring Center at 383-9355.
Let's take a live look outside with the WhiteMountains.tv webcam. Temperature in North Conway Village is 35 degrees, and our North Conway Village live video cam is available 24 hours a day on our website, WhiteMountains.tv, thanks to Zeb's General Store. An old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England, online at zebs.com. All right, the snow report is up next. We've got some spring skiing for you alpine skiers, so let's do the alpine report first. Presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, recognized by readers of Ski Magazine for the best grooming in the East for the 5th year. Bretton Woods is just 35 minutes from North Conway. And starting up first with Bretton Woods, they've got all 63 trails available. 31 of their 35 glades are available. 8 of the 9 lifts are open. They've got 463 out of the 468 total acreage and 34 out of 35 miles available. And it looks like they've got some powder. They had 7 to 9 inches of snow dumped for a total of 18 inches in the past 24 hours. So they're looking pretty sweet up there in the notch. They also have the Stickney Cabin open from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and the food court in the base lodge of Lucy Crawford's is 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. So you can grab a bite to eat, make it a full day if you need to get out there and get that spring skiing in. Looks like they got some fresh pow over there. Beautiful shots. And great views over there at the BW. All right, so Attitash is open from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. today. Their terrain parks are open. They've got the Tubular Saturday today. So they've got 57 trails, 288 acres, and 19.6 miles of terrain. They've got 5 lifts from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And the Abenaki parks are available today as well. And they still have all of the ski resorts, I imagine, but they definitely mention here that they've got some of those great ski deals right now for trying to get some of those passes out before the ski season is up, so make sure you check them out online for more information about that. And moving into the heart of North Conway Village, we're at Cranmore, and the lifts are spinning today from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. All the trails were groomed overnight with the exception of Costler and Gibson Pitch. They're going to bump those trails up. Hurricane and Zip Trail will be closed today for a race. And so the skiing and riding has been so good, they've decided to extend daily operations through Sunday, March 31st. And on the 25th, they've got some great ticket specials. The Tubing and Mountain Adventure Parks open today from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And they've got a bunch of events lined up this weekend, and we'll probably be going over those a little bit later in the show. But you can check them out online for a little bit more details about that in the meantime. And then moving our way down to King Pine, they are reopening on March 23rd. So they had the groomers out last night on 15 of the 17 trails. Pine Brule and Pine Pitch were not groomed. And the spring conditions today have softened the snow. And the Powder Bear lift is scheduled to operate weekends only, plus Tuesday and Friday nights, with the Twisted Pine Terrain Park closed for the season. So they will reopen again. Actually, today is the 23rd, so they're reopening again today. So that makes sense, right? It is the 23rd. So they should be open today. Just call in advance or check them out online, but it said 3/23, which is today, Saturday. And then we're moving over into Maine, heading over to the mountain with the sun and the moon there, Shawnee Peak. They're also reopened today on March 23rd. So they had 5 inches yesterday of snow, And the sun is expected to break out this morning, and the temps are rising towards the 40s, hopefully. So the 35th annual Spring Fling is going to be happening, the Slush Cup. They've got a lot of events, and they are still open from 8:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. So they're still doing the full days. They are still doing the night skiing. And then they've got the 2019 and 20 early bird season pass sale on through April 1st. And they've got some other ticket deals going on as well. 5 inches of new snow, 43 trails of 43, 33 groomed trails, 6 lifts, 3 parks, and a 32 to 40 inch base depth over there. So they're looking pretty good over in Maine. Sunday River going further into Maine there. It's quite a big resort over there. They had 6 inches in the past 3 days and a 40-inch average base depth. And they have that new app, the Sunday River app. They open up at 8 a.m. And then they've got Sugar Shack, they've got a Prey Relay at Whitecap, they've got the BMW Winter X-Drive experience happening today through Sunday at the Southridge Lodge. And then they're also doing the spring sale on the 1920 New England passes. So they've got a lot going on. They've got 4 lifts, 131 trails, 848 acres, and 53 miles. It's a really big resort over there. You could definitely spend not only a full day, but a full weekend over there. Great shot there. And then Wildcat Mountain, they're open at 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. 16 inches of new snow. They've got all 48 trails, 225 acres, and 15.8 miles of terrain available. They're spinning 4 lifts today from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Just pay attention to the snow report for any and all operational updates. And then they've also got the 1920 Peak Pass Season Pass available now as well. Looks like they're at 33 degrees currently. And there's some back country, looks like snowboarding, yeah. All right. So next up, we've got the Watch and Win preview, and all this talk about skiing, especially alpine skiing, has got me in the mood to give away some alpine ski tickets. So we're not going to be giving those away quite yet. We're just going to give you the preview and the numbers so you can get ready so that when we are giving them away, you're ready to receive. All right. So we've got 2, not just 1, but 2 Cranmore ski passes, so it can be you and a friend or a family member or a loved one. All right. So Watch and Win, 603-356-6619. What is the length of New Hampshire's ocean coastline? Is it A, 4 miles, B, 13 miles, C, 18 miles, or D, 23 miles? We'll be taking callers a little bit later in the show after this break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Washington Valley Chamber of Commerce kicks off spring with the 16th annual Chili Cook-Off, Saturday, April 6th at North Conway Community Center. Enjoy chili, cornbread, soups, ice cream, music, and Village Red Hot stops for tastings and discounts. New this year, a Kids Chef division. Join the fun at Abenaki Trail Restaurant and Pub for the awards. $15 adults, $7 children 5 to 12. It's food and fun all day long.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Feast your eyes on the Sicilian sauté at Delaney's. Locally sourced Italian sausage and shrimp sautéed with local mushrooms, fire-roasted artichokes, and tomatoes. Tossed with their 5-cheese tortellini and a tomato vodka cream sauce, served on a bed of fresh baby spinach. Menu at Delaney's.com. Head to J-Town Deli for these hearty lunch options. Chicken spinach curry veggie soup, Tuscan herb chicken sandwich with fresh tomatoes and melted provolone cheese. Quiche with bacon, roasted red peppers, grilled asparagus, and cheddar provolone cheeses. And lemon meringue, traditional whoopie pie, and an Oreo ball, all made with love. Full menu at jtowndeli.com. Find this delicious offering at the Christmas Farm Inn. Seared scallops with ginger pea and cilantro gremolata, served with roasted candied sweet potatoes. Goes well with wine, a martini, or a specialty cocktail, or a bourbon or whiskey from their pub's extensive selection. Menu at ChristmasFarmInn.com. Spend an evening at Max's at Snow Village Inn for fresh Maine Coast oysters, rack of lamb, or catch of the day. Pair it with a specialty cocktail or a selection from their upscale affordable wine list. Or go for the mouth-watering burger and a local beer. Full menu at snowvillageinn.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Climb aboard for a comfortable winter tour to an extreme world above treeline. Powered by a custom 4-track, all-wheel powered drivetrain, the 9-passenger Mount Washington Snow Coach transports guests into a treeless subarctic world at 4,200 feet for a truly unforgettable experience that anyone of any age can enjoy. Experience breathtaking views or Mount Washington's famous extreme weather. If you thought a summer drive on the historic Mount Washington Auto Road was amazing, you need to experience a winter tour on a Mount Washington Snow Coach.
No matter what the season, you rely on your home for comfort. That's why people in the White Mountains rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They've been here for 3 generations, family-owned and locally operated. They're dependable and they're the White Mountains energy experts with technologies like the Heat and Glow for warmth and ambiance, and System 2000 for efficient heat and nearly endless hot water. Rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They're always there for you.
It's time for a look around the White Mountains, presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane, which has been serving this community for 3 generations. White Mountain Oil and Propane is always there for you. All right, so it looks like we're in Conway in this one, and they're at 37 degrees currently. And then in North Conway, we're at 35 degrees. Cloudy skies, a little bit of sun poking through those skies. Starting to wake up in the village there. Looks like people are waking up. A little bit of activity. Mount Washington Summit Observatory deck, courtesy of mountwashington.org. And it looks like up there, they're at 10 degrees currently, 10.4 to be exact. And the Pinkham Notch Wildcat Cam, this is their live cam, and they're at 32 degrees over in the Pinkham Notch this morning. And then we're moving into our 3-day weather forecast here. So North Conway today is at 38 degrees, mostly cloudy with a chance of snow and rain showers this morning, then partly sunny this afternoon. Chance of precipitation is 50%. A little bit windy today, but tonight we're dropping down to 18 degrees, mostly clear, so it's clearing up. Winds are still strong, northwest 20 to 25, gusting up to 55 miles per hour. And then tomorrow, we've got mostly sunny Sunday, 48 degrees, warming up. Winds are west 10 to 15, gusting to 30 miles per hour, so a little less windy there. And then Monday, we're partly sunny, a chance of snow showers in the morning. Chance of snow is 30%. 35 degrees, winds are northwest 10 miles per hour, so much less wind on Monday. And next up, that was our look around the White Mountains presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane. Next up, we've got our cross-country snow report for you Nordic skiers. We didn't forget about you. So Bretton Woods is also presenting this segment of the show. So we'll start first with the BW. And their Nordic conditions are looking fantastic as well. They've got 56 out of 57 trail count, 17 out of 56 track set, 17 out of 56 skate groomed. They've got 93.8 out of 100.9 kilometers available. And they've got a pretty nice base depth, 24 to 38 inches right now, so it's still looking pretty sweet over there. And they've got a powder-packed powder surface. And then the grill in the Nordic Center is open Wednesday through Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. They're just closed Mondays and Tuesdays now. And then moving over to the Bear on the skis, Bear Notch. So even though it's going to be windy today, they've got those wind-protected trails because they are cross-country, and they're recommending the skiing on the Western Trail Network with those winds, and they've been groomed extensively over there as well. So make sure you don't put your skis away quite yet because they've got plenty of good track set for you. And then we're moving into Great Glen Trails. They've got 45 kilometers of open, 20 of track, 28 of skate, and 45 for snowshoe. They've got a machine-groomed trail surface, and they have had 15 inches of new snow in the past 24 hours, an average depth of 28 inches, and their season total is 186 inches, believe it or not. The Snow Coach tours are open. You need to call ahead for the Tubing Hill, and the fat bikes are closed today. And then last but certainly not least, she looks like she's having fun, Jackson Cross Country. They've got the season pass holder potluck dinner Sunday, March 24th. You can RSVP if you'd like. The 2019-20 passes are now on sale. And then they had snow yesterday. And the grooming has been limited, but they still have track set. And then they're still offering group to learn ski instruction daily, Saturday and Sunday conquering downhills, daily private instructor. And Saturday is a wax clinic at 10 a.m. for free, and Saturday and Sunday are guided snowshoe tours. So they still have plenty going on over there. And Jackson is a beautiful little town over there, so it's a nice way to get out and see it. All right, and we also have plenty of events going on this weekend, so I'll fill you in on those next. See what's going on in the village, in the North Conway, and all around the valley. All right, first up, we've got the Ypres Relay at Sunday River, March 23rd, presented by Elite Airways. The Ypres Relay is free fun Ypres ski relay race consisting of fat biking, snowshoeing, inflatable kayaking, and cornhole. This takes place all at the base of Whitecap Lodge in front of the Shipyard Brew House. There's no better way to celebrate a day on the mountain. Enjoy some music, food, and Shipyard beer with your friends, all while cheering your Ypres Relay team. The race is 4 to 6:30 p.m. and activities such as music, presentations, demos, food, and drinks go until 8 p.m. Grab your team and come join us for the inaugural Ypres Relay. And then we've got our Spring Splash Bash at Cranmore, Saturday, March 23rd, today. How far can you make it across the splash pool? Will you sink, skim, or splash? Plus live music, prizes, giveaways, and more. I don't know who wants to go in water this time of the year, but kudos to you. All right, so Ability Plus Spring Fest at Attitash, Saturday, March 23rd, today as well. Spring Fest is an Ability Plus adaptive sports biggest fundraiser of the year here in the Mount Washington Valley. The full day event includes a ski ride-a-thon, a Ypres ski party with buffet, silent auction, raffle, and prizes. Ski and enjoy the festivities. Bid in the silent auction from 9:30 until 2:45. And the food is prepared by chef and on-snow volunteer Jason Baum and will be served at 3 p.m. at the Attitash Base Lodge. All right, and then we've got the Has Been Never Was Cup Snowboard Slopestyle ages 30 plus at Cranmore. This is March 24th, so it's tomorrow on Sunday. $20, $20 bill will get you in for registration plus a lift ticket. Registration's at 9 a.m. in Zips Pubs. Event starts at 11 a.m. The proceeds benefit the recovery of Josh Priest, a local man who was severely injured last year in a mountain biking accident. So that's a fantastic way to support a good cause and still have some fun. And we've got more info on these events and more on our website online, whitemountains.tv. All right, coming up, we've got Mark Shepard from Ability Plus. We've got watch and win prizes. We're giving away those Cranmore passes here shortly. And we've got our observatory report next, so stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Cranmore Mountain Resort is the most fun on snow in the White Mountains. Enjoy great skiing and riding on a mix of classic New England trails, wide-open cruisers, glades, and terrain parks. Beginners, you'll love the dedicated learning area with its own chairlift and gentle beginner-only terrain. Cranmore is the best place to learn for all ages. Kids love the Kids Rule Mountain Camps and Arlberg Children's Center. Skiers 13 and up will love Cranmore's Get Skiing and Riding program. Discover Skiing and Riding, where first-timers not taking a lesson can explore the Discover Zone and get coaching and tips from Cranmore's trained ski and snowboard staff. Best of all, it's included in the price of a lift ticket or season pass. At Cranmore, there's even fun off the slopes. Get an adrenaline rush on the mountain coaster, giant swing, Soaring Eagle zip line, and New Hampshire's #1 10-lane lift service tubing park. Enjoy events for the whole family, including weekly Cranapalooza block parties, mascots, live music, fireworks, and more. Get online discounts, information on season passes, and the Cranmore value card at cranmore.com.
Here's a place you'll love, the Shovel Handle Pub. 3-story dining in a post and beam barn that's unique, warm, and inviting. Yankee cuisine creatively prepared. Appetizers like loaded nachos and shrimp scampi pizza. Entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, blackberry barbecue ribs, chicken and dumplings, and farm-to-table specials. Live music and a great bar for hanging with friends. And what a location! At the base of Black Mountain Ski Area, up a country road from beautiful Jackson Village and minutes from North Conway. Make it a vacation. The Shovel Handle Pub is on the premises of Whitney's Inn, featuring 27 rooms, 8 suites, and 2 cabins, all renovated with modern amenities for luxurious comfort. Alpine and cross-country skiing, hiking, and fishing are all right outside the door, and it's won the Wedding Wire Bride's Choice Award for wedding venue 2 years in a row. Or try the nearby Inn at Jackson, combining Victorian charm and character with masterful modern updates in the heart of the village. Learn more at whitneysinn.com.
Winter, make Shawnee Peak your skiing destination. Ski or ride over 40 perfectly groomed trails and 3 terrain parks. With 19 trails lit at night, we offer the most night skiing in New England. Shawnee Peak, online at shawneepeak.com.
You're watching the White Mountains Vacation Channel, White Mountains TV. 4 times a day, we air Explore the White Mountains, a video tour of the area's shops, restaurants, and attractions. On weekend mornings, it's White Mountains Today, getting you ready with live information and watch and win prize giveaways. And we're North Conway's home for the award-winning lifestyle programming of Outside Television. Get more info, have more fun. This is White Mountains TV.
Physical therapy at Memorial Hospital. We provide the community with an option for improving their function and getting themselves back into the game.
Back to their passion, back to their sports and activities and the life that they love to lead here in the mountains.
We have many techniques here at Memorial Hospital Physical Therapy. We do manual therapy. We will work with therapeutic exercises, teach you different stretching, strengthening techniques, and we want to work with you to get you back to that active lifestyle that you enjoy.
All right, welcome back to White Mountains Today. We've got our OBS report for you. We've got Tom on the line, and he's up on Mount Washington Summit, and it's always a different situation up there than it is down here in the valley. So thanks, Tom Padham, for being on the line on the show with us today. How's it looking up on the summit this morning?
It's looking very windy and still very snowy up here. As far as the current conditions, we're looking at a temperature of 12 degrees. Winds are sustained at hurricane force right now. We've gusted up to about 108 miles an hour so far this morning.
Wow.
There is a ton of blowing snow around, so it is a whiteout up here. We picked up 15 inches of new snow yesterday.
Wow. So it looks like we're going to have white-capped mountains for a little bit longer.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. And then what's it looking like for us down here in the valley today?
For the valleys today, it'll be mostly cloudy. There'll still be a chance of some snow showers this morning. It will be pretty windy, though. Winds will be from the northwest at 10 to 15 miles an hour, with gusts all the way up to 40 miles an hour.
Okay.
Highs today will be in the upper 30s, and overall not too bad, but still pretty windy looking even into tomorrow. It'll be mostly sunny, highs in the upper 40s. Winds will be from the west at 5 to 10 miles an hour, still gusting up to 25.
All right, so it's just a little bit of a windy weekend, it looks like, across the board.
Yep.
A little bit more windy up there for you guys, though.
Absolutely, that's always the case. Yeah, we're looking at gusts possibly up to 120 miles an hour.
Wow.
Sometime this morning here.
That's insane. So I don't think you guys are going out there in that madness. I hope not.
Every hour is still part of our mission. We're
Oh,
going
my
outside
Lord.
briefly for the weather observation there.
Woo.
Mostly in sheltered spots, at least. But
Yes.
We've done that for 86 years now.
Wow. Well, good luck to you on that mission. And is there anything else going on that you guys want to mention while I've got you on the line?
I will actually mention here that the Mount Washington Avalanche Center has issued an avalanche warning for the neighboring ravines today, so it's really not a day to venture above treeline or into avalanche terrain there. But check out their forecast at the Mount Washington Avalanche Center.
Okay, good. That's good to know. I'm glad you mentioned that, Tom. And you guys be careful up there.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thanks. Have a good weekend.
You too.
Bye. All right, so as Tom mentioned, it looks like they've got an avalanche warning up there, and they're suggesting you don't go above tree line if you're heading up Mount Washington today. Just looks like it's a little bit iffy up there, so I would be safe than sorry with that. We've got another set of events for you guys, so let's get straight into those. And these, yeah, look like they're for next weekend, so you know what's going on to anticipate for next weekend. So next weekend, on Saturday, March 30th, we've got an annual beach party at Bretton Woods Ski Area. You can join in for Bretton Woods' 32nd annual beach party at Bretton Woods. Spring skiing, live music, barbecue, and après ski fun. Don't forget about the annual slush pool event. And you can break out the beach attire and hit the slopes for just $35. All right, special tickets available at special windows and online. Info is at www.brettonwoods.com. And then looks like also next weekend on March 31st, although this is Sunday, March 31st at Sunday River, fittingly enough. It's Eat the Heat Chili Cook-Off. And so this is local restaurants and hometown heroes will compete to make sure your taste buds sing. A panel of celebrity judges will determine who wins best chili while you vote for People's Choice. Chili costs $1 per sample, so get there early to try them all. All proceeds benefit the River Fund, an organization that supports youth in the Sunday River region to unleash their potential through education and recreation. All right, and then we've got pond skimming and beach party at King Pine, Sunday, March 31st as well. You can end the ski season with a splash. Skiers and riders attempt to cross the man-made shark pond at the base of King Pine on the final day of the season. Hawaiian shirts recommended. Course inspection at 12 p.m. Race begins at 1 p.m. Registration form and waiver needed. Information's at kingpine.com/events/pond-skimming. And so that sounds like an interesting event. Unfortunately, I don't have any Hawaiian shirts, but hopefully you guys do. I'm going to have to go to the thrift shop and get me a Hawaiian shirt. All right, and then we've got the 16th annual North Conway Chili Cook-Off presented by the Mount Washington Valley Chamber of Commerce, and that's scheduled for Saturday, April 6, 2019 from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the North Conway Community Center. Professional and non-professional chefs, along with new this year, a kids division, will vie for best chili, cornbread, and more. Soup samplings will also be available, and trails and ice cream will be on hand. Music will be provided by Wildcat Tavern. Tickets are $15 for adults, $7 for children, 12 and under, and ages 4 and under are free. Tickets may be purchased online or at the door. The Spring Runoff 5K, 10K race, plus Kids Fun Run and Toddler Dash organized by Rock Hopper Races will start and end in Schuler Park at 9 a.m. And we are here for the weekly online watch and win question. It is time. So last week's question was, which of these cats is not contained in a trail name at Wildcat Mountain? Was it A, ocelot, B, panther, C, cheetah, or D, tiger? The answer was D, tiger. And the winner is David Cooper. David Cooper, congratulations. You won a lift ticket ballot at both Attitash and Wildcat. So David Cooper, congratulations. You got that ski ticket for 2 mountains there, Wildcat and Attitash. And this week's prize is for 2 Loon Mountain lift tickets. And this week's question is, in winter, a loon's eyes are gray. What color are they in the summer? Is it A, red, B, blue, C, green, or D, yellow? To answer, go on to our website, whitemountains.tv, and click Win Prizes. We'll draw 1 winner from all correct answers. Good luck. I'm not surprised about these questions because Chris Prue, our station manager, is a pretty avid animal enthusiast. He knows quite a bit of information about those animals, those wild animals. All right, so stream this show live from anywhere. You can use the YouTube app and search White Mountains Today live stream, or find the link on our website, whitemountains.tv. All right. So let's give something away. What do you think, Hans? So we're going to give away those 2 Cranmore ski passes that I mentioned earlier. So not 1, but 2. And just to go over the rules real quick, it's 1 winner per 30 days per month per household. Prizes must be picked up at the station within that month, unless otherwise arranged. Your answer must match our answer, not necessarily the correct one. I love that rule. And you may not win the same prize more than once in a calendar year. If you get voicemail, it means lines are busy, to hang up and try again. So that number is 603-356-6619. What is the length of New Hampshire's ocean coastline? Is it A, 4 miles, B, 13 miles, C, 18 miles, or D, 23 miles? We are taking callers. And this is for the 2 lift tickets to Cranmore Mountain. Good morning, watch and win.
Hi, is it C?
Is it C, 18 miles? You are a winner, congratulations. You just won 2 passes to Cranmore Mountain.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. What's your name?
My name is Patty.
Patty, congratulations, Patty. Can you stay on the line for me, and I'll be back in just a moment to give you a little bit more information.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're so welcome. Fantastic. Congratulations, Patty. You got those 2 tickets to Cranmore. All yours. We're going to put your name on there in just a moment. And make sure you stay tuned because we're giving away more lift tickets. We've got Shawnee Peak, Jackson Cross Country, and then we've got tons more good information for you guys, so we'll be right back.
Sunday River, Maine. Size, variety, and most of all, snow you can depend on all season long. Sunday River is located in the western mountains of Maine, just 1 hour from North Conway and 90 minutes from Portland, Maine. The resort is home to 135 trails and glades spread across 8 interconnected mountain peaks. With a trail network over 3 miles wide, the resort offers plenty of terrain for everyone, ranging from groomed cruisers to steeps, glades, and terrain parks. In addition to all this terrain, Sunday River has a total of 15 lifts, including 5 high-speed lifts, to ensure you'll spend your day making turns rather than waiting in line. To learn more about Sunday River, to save on lift tickets, and to check the latest snow conditions, visit sundayriver.com.
Austin Powers here, Groovy Baby, International Man of Mystery. Here I am in North Conway, the Adventure Suites. I can't believe I found this place. Look at this hotel. This is called the Love Shack. This place is just smashing. Come and check it out.
Hello, hello, hello. Captain Nigel here from British Airways. Relaxing for a change, not in the cockpit, but in the Sky Captain's Lounge
at the Adventure Suites. This is my favorite place to stay in America, probably in the world. The Adventure Suites, the wine cellar. Welcome to the Roma Rendezvous. It's a beautiful room. The beautiful statues, beautiful everything about it. The Roma Rendezvous and the Adventure Suites. Hello there people, Rastaman here. Welcome to the Jungle Room. Look at this in the Adventure Suites. I love this place. Have a beautiful time in North Conway. The Adventure Suites.
Outdoor winter adventures await you at the Jackson Ski Touring Center in Jackson, New Hampshire. Explore the largest cross-country ski trail network in the East with premium daily grooming. Take a naturalist-guided snowshoe trek through the woods or experience famous backcountry like the Wildcat Valley Trail. No other cross-country ski area caters to kids and families like Jackson Ski Touring. Kids under 10 ski for free every day of the season. Special family ski lessons and new kids group lessons are available. Visit the expanded Storyland Element Garden or race on the Kids Ankle Biter Race Course. And ski to Jackson Ski Touring's Cocoa Cafe on the Ellis River Trail for roast your own marshmallow s'mores and locally made baked goods. Cross-country skiing is always a great value. Adult trail passes only $21. Alpine skiers get 33% off on Sundays. Learn to ski packages start at $45, which includes an all-day trail pass, rentals, and 1-hour lesson. Ski and snowshoe rentals and full-service retail shop all on site. For more information, visit jacksonxc.org or call the Touring Center at 383-9355.
What makes Margarita Grill the go-to restaurant in the North Country? Margarita Grill has soul. Sustainable. Organic. Handcrafted. Local. Margarita Grill in Glen, New Hampshire, a Southwest-inspired restaurant and cantina with a unique twist, like nothing you've ever experienced.
Minutes from the highway, in the middle of the White Mountains, Loon Mountain Resort in Lincoln, New Hampshire. This is your destination.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication for more than 22 years of unique quality merchandise. We are open daily in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
Experience something original and flavorful in a unique setting. Experience a Valley Original restaurant. The Mount Washington Valley is a one-of-a-kind destination. Valley Originals are one-of-a-kind restaurants, independently owned and operated, offering something special you can't find anywhere else. Here are just a few.
McGrath's Tavern in North Conway is a chef-owned and operated Irish tavern and restaurant located in North Conway. Chef signatures include pistachio-crusted salmon, pork penne pasta, and Seamus's legendary pot roast. McGrath's was voted top 10 ski town burgers. Enjoy live music select nights in the tavern.
Enjoy a wonderful 5-course dinner or a bountiful country breakfast at the Notchland Inn, an 1860s granite mansion located on a 100-acre estate in the midst of the White Mountain National Forest. The Notchland Inn is located just outside of Bartlett, an idyllic Harts location.
Authentic Indian cuisine is here in North Conway at Shalimar of India.
Owners chefs Avtar and Danwan Singh are from Punjab, India. Shalimar makes every item from scratch and uses a traditional tandoor or clay oven to bake their breads. They also customize your meal to your desired level of spiciness.
Moat Mountain Smokehouse is a 174-seat brew pub, restaurant, and inn located in one of North Conway's historic buildings. Their award-winning ales and lagers are brewed on-site with fresh mountain water. Enjoy a pint in the pub or take home a growler, 22-ounce bomber bottle, or a few big cans.
Get a taste of the Mount Washington Valley at a Valley Original restaurant. There are well over 20 restaurants in all. Look for the gold flag outside member restaurants and see the full directory at thevalleyoriginals.com.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today. We've got Mark Shepard, as we mentioned earlier, but we also have our surprise guest, Elaine Breen. And so we always like surprises around here. And so these two are from Ability Plus, which is the adaptive sports program that's held inside of Attitash, but you guys are your own organization. And you guys have a great event happening today. And so if you could tell us a little bit about that, because that's today, so we need to know.
Yes. Thank you. So today it's really exciting for us to be able to have our big fundraising event. This is extremely important to us to be able to raise the money in order to be able to serve our mission. And that is to be able to have it that persons with disabilities are able to get exposed to sporting events, whether it's skiing, snowshoeing, and cross-country skiing in the wintertime, and then in the summertime to be able to be hiking, kayaking, canoeing, cycling, and have these programs running year-round. It takes lots of money, so we're begging and groveling, for the opportunity for people to come, experience it, and then see something that is absolutely extraordinary, and then to be able to give in a way that will help people for something that they kind of really get exposure to otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's awesome. Growing up here, I didn't, but I hear that like the skiing is a big part of the community. I can only imagine if you had a disability, not being able to be part of that community on top of dealing with your disability would be like a double whammy. So I think this is fantastic, not only for that reason, but just to get them out there. And then you guys have year-round events, right? I mean, you're not just doing skiing. You're doing all winter events, all summer activities. So tell us a little bit more about that as well.
Sure. So the Lane was mentioning earlier the Seek the Peak. For us to be able to participate in that, that's a really amazing thing to be able to have it that because we're organizing it and then we know exactly how to help the people that are actually participating in that program, they get to participate. And they wouldn't maybe be able to go and say, oh, I'm just going to go up there and go do it on my own.
Yeah.
And for us to be there as their team and support, is wonderful.
That's
right?
awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. And so you guys cover, in the winter, you do the skiing, the snowboarding, the snowshoeing, and then in the summer you move over to hiking, cycling, kayaking, and canoeing.
Yes.
So they get to get not only on the ground, but out in the water as well, which is fun.
Yes, yes. And to be able to go out and go kayaking with, the adaptive equipment that's necessary for that. A person with no arms or no legs or something like that can actually, be out there and participating, in that with their family, let's say.
And this isn't always just people that are born with disabilities. You were talking about how you work with wounded warriors and veterans groups as well.
Yes.
And so to try to adapt from being born without a disability then to have one, this is an amazing program to help people bridge that gap probably too.
Most definitely. And there have been a number of times when I've gone down to, it was Walter Reed Hospital and then Bethesda, to be able to go and meet with wounded warriors after they've come back. And then to be able to have a conversation with them, say, we'd love to have you come to our program. I'm going to teach you how to snowboard or how to ski. And then they're like, I just lost a part of me. I'm not actually going to do that. I've never skied before. Why don't you just get out of my face kind of thing. Then all of a sudden they come.
Yep.
And then it empowers them to think that they can do anything because they thought that they couldn't really get out of their bed or chair, and then now they're actually on the top of a mountain and they're skiing down the mountain.
Yeah.
And not only do they have that, their partners, whether spouse, partner, children, see them in a way that, wow, mommy or daddy can actually do that. They can do anything.
Awesome. Yeah.
And
so it
then-
not only affects them, but their family, the people, their support system.
That's right.
Their caregivers even. But also, I could imagine somebody might be into a sport and then they get injured and then maybe they're afraid to return back to that sport, especially if maybe they got injured in that sport. I know there's a group in Vermont I had heard about, a skier, I believe. She got injured, I think it's somewhere in Burlington, and then she created this big organization. I think it's like national now, where they fund for money for all these types of things, like what you guys are doing.
Yes.
So I think it's a great way to really build community as well.
Most definitely.
To kind of rally together and support. And this community is great for that. This area
community is great for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is. It's the way the Valley steps up for just about anybody that needs anything is absolutely wonderful.
Because there's another event going on this weekend for Josh Priest, right? That got hurt in a mountain
Yes.
biking accident.
Yes.
So the Valley just really comes together and supports.
Always.
It's very community-minded.
Yes.
Most definitely.
Friends, things like that. I mean,
Yeah.
Yes.
I love being in this area because of that.
It's extraordinary.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, and the collaboration that takes place between all the different organizations is something it's delicious.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I love that word. My word's usually juicy, so I like delicious. I appreciate that. And then you guys, your website is abilityplus.org. Your number is listed on that website.
Yes.
You guys are located inside of Attitash, the ski resort, but you guys are your own entity.
Yes.
And then I'm trying to think, and you guys are doing Seek the Peak for the 3rd year this year, right?
That's correct.
You've
Yeah.
already
So
done it
2
for
other
2
years.
Yeah, we've done 2 years of Seek the Peak, and thanks to the Mount Washington Observatory and a couple of sponsors that they were able to get, we were able to field 2 teams each year,
Right.
which has been fabulous and just the most wonderful experience. And I was on helping as support with both of those. So we'll plan to do that again this year.
Yeah, we talk the observatory every morning. So
right.
we
Yeah,
love
exactly.
them
We
up
love
there.
the observatory. We love the observatory. But
it's extraordinary.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
So so that's as far as I know slated again for this year. So I'm excited to do
Good,
that.
good.
And but it is just wonderful to see what people. And I'm a parent of a participant. That's how I started to get involved. And my participant graduated and went off into the typical seasonal ski program at Attitash after a couple of years of good, solid instruction at Ability Plus. So
That's fantastic.
so I've seen firsthand what this can do for people.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and so he
That's
was
a great story.
one of
And-
the-
Yes, it's a big goal of ours
Yeah.
for that to be the case. So we started in 1997, the organization. So we've been serving the community for quite some time.
Wow.
And seeing people that our goal is to have them graduate, right?
Yeah.
You know, to be
if
able to
we
get
do
to
our
this
job, we should
We don't
actually
see them.
yeah, exactly. They move on and they
And then there's room for new
go
people
off,
to
and then
come
there's room for
in.
new people.
Yes,
Right, exactly.
exactly. And then
And it's been getting busier. It's been getting busier.
It is.
So you need more
very
funds.
busy.
Well,
So
we
we
need
gotta
more
go support
funds,
this
and we
event.
are also completely volunteer. Aside from a couple of paid employees, we are completely volunteer staffed. Our instructors are volunteers. Our support people are volunteers. You don't need to have any real specific training for this. We provide that, but we are always also looking for good, enthusiastic volunteers. We're volunteers.
Yes.
You know who you guys should reach out to is the Rotary Club. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Rotary Club.
Yes.
They
Yeah.
love to do.
Oh, we go.
Yeah, exactly.
We go everywhere.
But,
you know.
but yeah, I mean, it's life-changing for our volunteers too.
Oh yeah, no. It's,
So-
I mean, any volunteer work, and I've I've done some research and watched documentaries, and one of the things that actually makes you happiest as a human being is giving to others, and without, it's like selfless service, like
Right.
almost like a karma yoga type of thing. So being able to give without expecting in return, but what you get in return is actually the feeling of what you do when you're providing.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
it's amazing.
Yes.
Well, our family,
Helping.
our mantra for life is live to give. So
Oh, I love that. I might steal.
good.
We
It's
get
yours.
to,
I'll
we,
borrow
and
it.
we get
Yeah,
to do,
no,
we get
it's
to
yours.
do
Spread
that.
the good word.
We
Yes.
get to do that every weekend up here.
Oh,
Yes,
good.
exactly.
Good.
Right.
All right. So, so today, what time does the event start today? Are we already started?
It's
now?
already starting. I think
Look at that.
registration
We're
was
underway.
starting at 8. It's running till 3. It's you can either go in and get a lift ticket through us and ski, and then we have an après ski party.
Okay.
We're right in the main lodge as you walk in at Attitash.
Okay.
So, and there's a silent auction, and there's raffles, and it's all sorts of good stuff.
And so, if people want to start following you, are you on social media? Do you have a social
We
media
are. We have
presence?
a Facebook page, Ability Plus.
So those
Adaptive
events
Sports.
that you have will probably be
those will
listed
all
on
be
there?
on there.
Okay,
those
great.
are all posted on there live. The website's generally updated live.
Okay.
And on the website, if anybody did want to donate or volunteer, there are buttons for those to send contact information in.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming on and telling us about your
for
awesome
having us.
event today.
Thank you very
I'm
much.
really, really glad to help you guys spread the message to all of our viewers. And if you are watching, they've already started, so make sure you get down there quick. It's at Attitash. And the event today, what is the name of the event today?
Springfest.
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 Mhm.
Okay, so Springfest happening at Attitash, and it's about 8 to 3, so it's already begun. And then they've got the Prairie Ski afterwards, and you guys have more events coming, so make sure you follow them on social media. And on social media, you guys would probably be under Ability Plus as well.
Ability Plus Adaptive Sports.
Ability Plus Adaptive Sports on social media. AbilityPlus.org is their website. Their phone number and all the information is listed on their website. Thanks so much again for coming.
Thank you so much for having us.
That was very kind of you
no.
to bring us on today.
No, I'm glad, and you guys can come back anytime. You're more than welcome. Open invitation.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
You're watching the White Mountains Vacation Channel, White Mountains TV. 4 times a day, we air Explore the White Mountains, a video tour of the area's shops, restaurants, and attractions. On weekend mornings, it's White Mountains Today, getting you ready with live information and watch and win prize giveaways. And we're North Conway's home for the award-winning lifestyle programming of Outside Television. Get more info, have more fun. This is White Mountains TV.
Welcome to Woodstock Inn Brewery, a 10-time Best of New Hampshire winner. It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay. Enjoy the cozy yet adventurous menu of our top-rated restaurant, set inside an authentic 1890s train station, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and seasonal outdoor dining options, live music, entertainment, and more. Brewery tours are offered daily. You can sample our classics like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000-footer IPA, Red Rack Ale, or try one of our new beers like Moody Brew or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale, most of which are available for purchase in our gift shop, on tap, or wherever great beers are sold across New England. With 40 unique rooms and suites and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for weddings, events, and your family's next White Mountains adventure. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
Bear Notch Ski Touring Center in Bartlett hosts skiing and snowshoeing the way it was meant to be. On 65 kilometers of trails with spectacular riverside views, pristine waterfalls, picturesque flat meadows, and challenging hills. A beginner or expert will appreciate the 6.5-mile trail along the Saco River that ends at Attitash, or ski from the 200-year-old farmhouse, now Base Lodge, up into the forest past waterfalls for some steep winding hills. The beauty and diversity of the Garland Family's Touring Center is enhanced by world-class grooming done by Doug's brother John.
We want you to come back. We want you to feel included. Our favorite phrase is give us a chance. We'll make a Bear Notch believer out of you.
Bear Notch Ski Touring Center is located in Bartlett on Route 302, just under 4 miles west of Attitash. Find out more on how to become a believer by calling or visiting them online at bearnotchskitouring.com.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Treat your family to a vacation you'll never forget at King Pine Ski Area. 17 trails of wild excitement for all levels. 28 kilometers of cross-country skiing, snow tubing, ice skating, night skiing, and sleigh rides. Winter fun for the whole family. Come to the place where families can laugh, let loose, and play together. Create your own family traditions at King Pine, East Madison, New Hampshire.
Brought to you by Kind Snacks. Ingredients you can see and pronounce. Give Kind a try.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today. We've got the local weather forecast for you coming up first, so you know what to expect in the valley this weekend. So we've got our view of Mount Washington from Conway, courtesy of hazcam.net. And our current weather system over Maine and New Hampshire, we've got a low pressure that will shift northeast across the Canadian Maritimes and provide a gusty northwest flow today. High pressure builds south of the region briefly on Sunday, with a cold front moving through Sunday night and early Monday. A brief shot of cold air moves in Tuesday, with a moderating trend on Wednesday as high pressure settles over New England. The highs shift slowly offshore for the end of the week and provide a warming trend with continued fair weather. So a little bit, there's our satellite view. A little bit cooler and windier this weekend, but it looks like it's going to be warming up because it is spring after all. We don't want it to warm up too much, though. We want to do the spring skiing. Today's 38 degrees. It's a little windy, 20 to 30, gusting up to 65 miles per hour. Winds are moving northwest. Mostly cloudy with a chance of snow and rain showers this morning, and then partly sunny this afternoon. The chance of precipitation is 50%, so it's pretty solid there. And then tonight we're dropping down to 18 degrees. And it's mostly clear. Winds are northwest 20 to 25, gusting up to 55 miles per hour. So still pretty strong winds tonight. And then moving into mostly sunny Sunday, 48 degrees. That's what I'm talking about. Winds are west 10 to 15, gusting up to 30 miles per hour. Sounds like a nice ski day to me. And then on Monday, partly sunny, a chance of snow showers in the morning. Chance of snow is 30%. We're at 35 degrees, winds northwest 10 miles per hour. So the winds have died down by Monday. And our summit forecast, the Mount Washington summit right now is moving down towards 10 degrees. The winds are northwest 70 to 90 miles per hour, gusting up to 120 miles per hour. We're in the clouds with snow and blowing snow, trending towards the clear under decreasingly cloudy skies. Snow accumulation is 2 to 4 inches. Wind chill factor is even lower. Mount Washington Summit Observatory deck, courtesy of mountwashington.org, looks a little bit low visibility up there. I think they've got so much wind gusting up the snow that they're just not seeing a lot up there, kind of a little bit of a whiteout. And we've got our full snow report for you. Coming up a little bit later, we've got Sunday River. We've got more watch and win, of course, and we've got more events because there's always so much going on in the valley here. But first, let's get into the full snow report. So we're going to bring the alpine skiers and the Nordic skiers together. So everyone is just going to play in the same snow pile on the same mountain here. So starting up with Bretton Woods, as this is presented by Bretton Woods, and Ski Magazine has recognized them for the best grooming in the East for the 5th year in a row. They're just 35 minutes away from North Conway, and they're New Hampshire's largest ski area. Ski Magazine gave them that award, and it looks like Bretton Woods is looking good today. They have all 63 trails open, 31 glades open out of 35, 8 out of 9 lifts, 463 out of 468 total acres, and then they've got 34 out of 35 miles open. And then they've gotten some nice powder coming through over there. They had 7 to 9 inches of snow overnight, and then they also have dining at the Stickney Cabin, and they also have Lucy's Crawford Food Court open in the Base Lodge as well, so you can make sure to make a day of it if you're heading down to Bretton Woods in the Notch, in the Crawford Notch. Beautiful views, just absolutely stunning views over at Bretton Woods. All right, Attitash is up next. They're open 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. 57 trails, 288 acres, and 19.6 miles of terrain. 5 lifts from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. The Abenaki Parks are open. They've got 3 terrain parks there, and they're starting to do their ticket deals, so make sure to check that out online. And they've got their spring conditions ready for you. It is officially spring. Cranmore is open from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. They were groomed overnight, all trails except for 2. And they also have their ticket deals starting up for the next season. They've got the Tubing and Mountain Adventure Parks open today from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And they've got a bunch of events happening today and tomorrow, so make sure to check it out online if you're interested in heading over there. They've got a lot going on. All right, King Pine has all 17 trails, all 50 acres and 5 miles open. All 5 lifts are open, and they've gotten 3 inches in the past 48 hours of snow, with a base of 18 to 30 inches on all trails, including their cross-country trails. And they've got machine-groomed spring conditions here. They also have, looks like they're doing, the Powder Bear lift is scheduled to operate on weekends only, Tuesday and Friday nights, and the Twisted Pine Train Park is closed for the season, unfortunately, but they still got plenty going on down there. So if you're heading down their way, looks like you're gonna have a good time, like this guy. All right, and then over into Maine, Shawnee Peak has 5 inches of new snow. They've got 43 trails. All trails are open. 33 of them are groomed. 6 lifts are open. 3 parks are available, and a base depth of 32 to 40 inches of snow. So they just got 5 inches yesterday, and they've got ticket deals for you as well. So if you're heading over into Maine, Shawnee Peak, beautiful views over Moose Pond there. Love having the mix of the mountains with the water, personally. And then going a little deeper into Maine, we've got Sunday River. They've got 4 lifts open, 131 trails open, 848 acres available, and 53 miles open. They've had 6 inches of snow in the past few days. And they also have their Sunday River app, so check that out if you want information about what's going on over there. They've got all sorts of Sugar Shack, the Après Relay, the BMW Winter X Drive. They've got ski passes for next year, so you can check all that out on their new app or online. And then moving over into Wildcat, they've got all 48 trails available, 225 acres. All their acreage is available, 15.8 miles, about 16 miles of terrain available. They've got 4 lifts spinning today from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. And they also have their next season spring deal passes available as well. And there's some of that backcountry fun. Looks like a little snowboarding there. Moving into our Nordic conditions, Bretton Woods starts off the bunch again for 56 of 57 of their trail count available, 17 of track and skate out of 56, and 93.8 out of 100.9 kilometers are available. And then they have the grill in the Nordic Center open Wednesday through Sunday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. now, but not on Mondays and Tuesdays, so just be mindful of that. You can call them in advance for more information or check them out online. Bear Notch is suggesting you come check them out because it is a little windy out there today, so you get that nice wind coverage with their trail system in the woods. And so they're recommending skiing on the Western Trail Network. They've also groomed extensively on that network. And the trail surface is machine-groomed wet snow over there. So if you're going down towards Bartlett, that is where they're at. Great Glen Trails is over into the other notch. They have 45 kilometers open, 20 track set, 28 skate set, 45 of their snowshoe set, machine-groomed surface, and they're looking like they have a nice average depth of about 28 inches. And they've had 15 inches of snow in the past day, so they're looking pretty good over there. Snow Coach tours are open, call in advance. Tubing Hill is calling in advance, and Fat Bikes are closed today. She's having a good time. The question is, are you? Jackson Cross Country, last but not least, they have all 80 kilometers of classic and skating available. The base inch is 8 to 40 inches, machine-groomed, wet-packed powder. They have all kinds of things to offer, including their spring deals for the next season passes. And then they still have all their ski instruction, private instruction, free wax clinics, things of that nature still available, so make sure to check them out online for more details about that. All right, and so we've got our watch and win preview for, speaking of Jackson Cross Country, all this Nordic cross country talk. Let's go ahead and give away not 1, but 2 day passes to Jackson Cross Country skiing. But not yet. We're not going to give them away quite yet. We're just going to do a preview. So we're going to give you the number, we're going to give you the question, you can get your answer ready, and when we come back from our break, a little bit later in the show, we'll be giving away that prize. So 2, not 1, but 2 tickets to Jackson Cross Country Skiing. The number is 603-356-6619. We're not taking callers quite yet. Which New Hampshire town claims to be the home of the invention of the snowmobile? Is it A, Ossipee, B, Tamworth, C, Lincoln, or D, Conway? No kidding, I had no idea about that, so I clearly don't know the answer, but hopefully you do, and if not, you can find out because you get time. We'll be back right after this break. And speaking of break, before we go off on our break, just to remind you to take a Kind Bar break. These are one of my personal favorites. You can actually see the ingredients through the package, so you don't know, you know what's going on there. You don't have any funky stuff in there. When you go out there today, pack water and stay hydrated, and then bring the Kind Bars to refuel. They fit great in your pack or pocket and are made with whole ingredients. You can find Kind Bars all over the valley, and there are many flavors to choose from. My favorite is the dark chocolate, nuts, and sea salt. We'll be right back after this break. That's good.
Check out White Mountains TV's North Conway Village Live Cam any time of day to see a live video feed of North Conway Village. See live conditions, traffic, Mount Washington Valley weather forecast and alerts all in one spot. Go to the website whitemountains.tv and click on Live Cam. The North Conway Village Live Cam is presented by Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England.
Minutes from the highway, in the middle of the White Mountains, Loon Mountain Resort in Lincoln, New Hampshire. This is your destination.
Winter, make Shawnee Peak your skiing destination. Ski or ride over 40 perfectly groomed trails and 3 terrain parks. With 19 trails lit at night, we offer the most night skiing in New England. Shawnee Peak, online at ShawneePeak.com.
The food, the party, the legend. All roads lead to the Red Parka Pub in Glen, where the valley rallies. Revive after skiing, hiking, or attractions with famous hand-cut steaks aged and hand-cut right on premise, chicken, ribs, fresh seafood, and lots of great appetizers. A fresh salad bar with homemade items and gluten-free options. All kids' entrees come with dessert and refills on beverages. The Red Parka uses fresh ingredients from local farms whenever possible. Everyone is comfortable at the Parka with seating for young families, large parties, date night, and even an outdoor patio in season. In addition to being dedicated to your total dining satisfaction, the Parka is a conscientious leader in the community, organizing several large events each year that benefit local nonprofit organizations and scholarships. The Parka also knows that when the sun goes down, it's time to let loose. It's license plates, mason jars, and the hottest live music scene in the valley. The Red Parka Pub, a Valley original, the Valley legend, Route 302, Glen, New Hampshire.
Join the skiing lifestyle. Learn to ski at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Cranmore has been at the forefront of ski instruction since the 1930s. If you've always wanted to learn to ski or snowboard, Cranmore is the place to go.
Terrain-based teaching is all about making sure our children or our guests of any age has fun on snow. It's all about feeling the sensations of sliding through these elements. Elements are built so that our guests are self-contained. They don't have to worry about stopping or turning right off. It's just feeling what's happening on their skis. And then the snow is sculptured so they can, it will turn, it will make them turn, it will make them absorb different terrain. What they want to do is to have fun, and we keep challenging them as we move from element to element. And as they feel successful and confident, they want to try it and go faster or try more.
To learn to ski or snowboard, visit cranmore.com or call 800-SUN-AND-SKI.
Here's a recipe for winter fun. Take New Hampshire's most magnificent landscape found only at Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Add in perfectly groomed cross-country skiing trails, squeals of delight on the Tubing Hill, and breathtaking views on our one-of-a-kind snow coach up Mount Washington. Blend in the Glenview Cafe and Outfitter Shop, and the final ingredient is your happy family. How sweet it is. Great Glen Trails. Come for the beauty, stay for the fun.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Mount Washington Valley Chamber of Commerce kicks off spring with the 16th annual Chili Cook-Off, Saturday, April 6th at North Conway Community Center. Enjoy chili, cornbread, soups, ice cream, music, and Village Red Hot stops for tastings and discounts. New this year, a kids chef division. Join the fun at Abenaki Trail Restaurant and Pub for the awards. $15 adults, $7 children 5 to 12. It's food and fun all day long.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today. This beautiful arrangement is presented by Lemon and Tulips, and they're out of Fryeburg, Maine, just over the border from New Hampshire to Maine, still part of the Mount Washington Valley, a newer floral shop, and she does fantastic arrangements. And again, Lemon and Tulips in Fryeburg, Maine. All right, so let's get into the local weather forecast for you guys this weekend. Oh, no, just kidding. That's next segment. That's me reading ahead. Actually, this time we're going to go to Sunday River. We had Chris Prue meet up with Meg McDonald for some skiing, and they're doing some outrageously fun spring events. They've got a great lineup, so we're going to just shoot straight to that, and we'll come back with the weather after that.
Welcome to White Mountains TV Entertainment Calendar, brought to you by Tin Cup Mountain Whiskey. American whiskey cut with Rocky Mountain water.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes, or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication for more than 22 years of unique quality merchandise. We are open daily in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
Hi everyone, it's Chris on location at Sunday River in Newry, Maine, where we are celebrating, I guess, the end of a fantastic winter with some great spring events. I'm joined by Meg McDonald of Sunday River. Thanks for having me up here.
Thanks for coming to visit. We always love the company.
And first of all, nice job with the snow.
Absolutely. I mean, we've had excellent conditions all season long, and we're really thrilled with, how happy the guests have been, and of course, how awesome the skiing conditions have been.
Peaks are just loaded in snow. This is an early spring day when we're recording this, but I imagine these trails are going to be skiing well into April.
Yeah, so we announced that our last day of skiing will be on April 21st. It's been an excellent season, as I mentioned, but we have a lot of events coming up that we're really looking forward to celebrate some spring skiing.
All right, let's talk about some of these events. The first one coming up is Springfest?
Yeah, so we've got Springfest on April 6th. That's going to be over at Whitecap Lodge. It's a great opportunity for some spring skiing, some, après all day long. got Shipyard right at the base of Whitecap, and of course some live music.
Fantastic. You guys really celebrate here at Sunday River. You know how to throw a party.
Absolutely. We love to have a lot of fun here.
All right, so we go from Spring Fest, which is going to start with great skiing and end with a party, and go straight into Pondapalooza and Brewfest.
Yeah, so April 13th we'll have our main Brewfest spring session, something we always look forward to. We'll have over 100 beers from local Maine craft breweries with 27 craft breweries, and that will be an all-day long event. We do have tickets available online for purchase, and that is a 21 and up event. In addition to that, we have Pondapalooza, which is always a well-anticipated event. We got some pond skimming going on at the base of South Ridge, and it's shaping up to be a really great day.
I've seen Pondapalooza before, and there are some intrepid participants out there. A lot of costumes, a lot of dressing up, and a lot of carnage as well.
It's a fun event to watch, and it's a fun event to participate in as well.
And you said you could order tickets online for the Brewfest. Do that at sundayriver.com?
sundayriver.com/events. We have a page all set up for Maine Brewfest, or you can head over to mainbrewfest.com, and all the information is right there.
And if you wanted to make a whole weekend out of these events, do you still have lodging available for the spring?
Yes, we do have lodging available for the spring. It's something to definitely look into. So if you head over to sundayriver.com, we have all of our lodging deals for the spring available there, and more information.
A lot of options, and it makes it so much easier because you can just park yourself at Sunday River for a weekend. You don't really need to worry about getting around, and then you can just enjoy 8 mountains of incredible snow well into the spring, plus these fun events. And then you end the season with another great spring event.
Yes, I was going to say, speaking of parking yourself, you can, on the 20th of April, you can head over to Barker Lodge for a great tailgate. It's an opportunity to hang out with family and friends, park your car, enjoy a tailgate. It's going to be a fun event. We also have our wife carrying competition going on that day. Our first time that we're doing it on snow, too.
I was just going to say, that's always like a spring-summer event. I've seen that. That can get really muddy, but this year it's going to be snowy?
It's going to be snowy this year. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I think, again, it's another day that we're just really looking forward to and celebrating Sunday River and the snow that we have and, the events we have going on.
If you haven't seen the wife carrying contest, and my guess is we're probably showing some footage of it as you're listening to me talk right now, this thing is a hoot. This is actually part of like an international competition.
Exactly, and it's something that we have people from all over the world come to every single year, and it turns out to be a great event, and we're looking to make another great event in April.
Have you had any feedback from any of the participants like, wait a minute, it's on snow this year?
I think people are looking forward to it, so.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the skiing. We're going to do some skiing right now. What's your pick as a Sunday River expert? What are some of your favorite trails for spring skiing?
Well, I mean, the sun is shining, there are not many clouds in the sky. It seems like a perfect day to head over to White Heat.
White Heat, the steepest, longest lift surge trail in the east?
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, well, we've been coming to you from Sunday River. We're going to go take some runs now. Stay tuned for more White Mountains Today.
Experience something original and flavorful in a unique setting. Experience a Valley Original restaurant. The Mount Washington Valley is a one-of-a-kind destination. Valley Originals are one-of-a-kind restaurants, independently owned and operated, offering something special you can't find anywhere else. Here are just a few.
The Oxford House Inn in Fryeburg Village is a Maine certified environmental leader. Enjoy seasonally changing, innovative menus featuring natural, local, and often organic foods prepared by a classically trained chef. Dine with mountain views in a candlelit dining room, or relax in Jonathan's, their granite-walled pub.
Good food and good times has been the motto at the Red Parka for more than 30 years. Family owned and operated, the Parka is famous for its great steak dinners, innovative menu, refreshing beverages, and dancing in the pub, located in Glen, New Hampshire.
The Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson has been a favorite of locals and tourists for decades. Enjoy Yankee-style cuisine in a rustic 3-story post and beam barn with views of Black Mountain Ski Resort. Sit fireside, enjoy live music, après ski, or a family dinner.
Traditions Restaurant and Pub at Purity Spring Resort offers lakeside dining with classic and creative comfort food, craft beers, seasonal cocktails, wine, apps, and fresh entrees in their cozy pub and dining room. Just 15 minutes south of Conway on Route 153, traditionsnh.com. Get a taste of the Mount Washington Valley at a Valley Original restaurant. There are well over 20 restaurants in all. Look for the gold flag outside member restaurants and see the full directory at thevalleyoriginals.com.
What makes Margarita Grill the go-to restaurant in the North Country? Margarita Grill has soul. Sustainable. Organic. Handcrafted. Local. Margarita Grill in Glen, New Hampshire, Southwest-inspired restaurant and cantina with a unique twist, like nothing you've ever experienced.
This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. Family recipes from New York's Little Italy, passed down through generations. The best tomatoes, cheeses, olive oils imported directly from Italy, combined with the best homemade pasta, fresh cut steaks, veal, chicken, seafood, and Marcello's famous Italian meatballs. An elegant bistro. Tuscan Patio and Twilight Wine Garden offer wines straight from the vineyards of Tuscany. An espresso martini, local brew or specialty cocktail at a lavish indoor bar. Authentic Italian gelato, homemade cannolis, tiramisu, and espresso.
I've lived in the Bronx since I'm 3 years old, close to Arthur Avenue. This is the real deal. This is Italian food.
Now take the amazing flavor of Chef Vito Marcello's pasta sauces and dressings home with you. On sale at the Bistro and in stores around New England. This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro, CV Street, North Conway Village.
Winter, make Shawnee Peak your skiing destination. Ski or ride over 40 perfectly groomed trails and 3 terrain parks. With 19 trails lit at night, we offer the most night skiing in New England. Shawnee Peak, online at shawneepeak.com.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today. As promised, we're getting straight into that weather forecast for you for the weekend, the local weather. And this is our view from Mount Washington in Conway, courtesy of hazcam.net. Ossipee is at 35, Conway 34, Jackson 32, and Mount Washington is at 9 degrees this morning. Our satellite view is showing the pressure system moving through. Low pressure will shift northeast across the Canadian Maritimes and provide a gusty northwest flow today. High pressure builds south of the region briefly on Sunday with a cold front moving through Sunday night and early Monday. A brief shot of cold air moves in Tuesday with a moderating trend on Wednesday as high pressure settles over New England. The highs shift slowly offshore for the end of the week and provide a warming trend with continued fair weather. So that spring weather is coming. Believe it or not, it's going to make its way here. Today, in North Conway, high is 38 degrees. Winds are northwest 20 to 30, gusting up to 65 miles per hour. So a blustery day out there, Pooh Bear. Mostly cloudy with a chance of snow and rain showers this morning, then partly sunny this afternoon. Chance of precipitation is 50%. Tonight, it's mostly clear, so it clears up. We're dropping down to 18 degrees. Winds are still strong at northwest 20 to 25, gusting up to 55 miles per hour. And then sunny Sunday. Mostly sunny, 48 degrees, warming up quite a bit. Winds are 10 to 15, moving west, gusting up to 30 miles per hour. And on Monday, those winds die down a little bit. We're at 35 degrees. Winds are only 10 miles per hour, moving northwest. Partly sunny, a chance of snow showers in the morning, and the chance of snow is 30%. And tomorrow, I'm sorry, the summit forecast, can't forget about the Mount Washington Summit. They're at 10 degrees. Winds are northwest 70, 90 miles per hour, gusting up to 120 miles per hour. So they're looking at some hurricane winds up there. They're in the clouds with snow and blowing snow trending towards clear. Under decreasingly cloudy skies, snow accumulation is 2 to 4 inches. Wind chill is 15 to 25 below. They are suggesting you do not go above tree line today. They have an avalanche warning. So definitely the valley's the place to be today. But on our next show, which is tomorrow, Sunday, we've got Steve Nichapur from Bretton Woods. We've got Andrea Masters from North Conway Library. And as always, we've got the Believe in Books, looks like is coming in again as well, Foundation. But as always, we have Watch and Win giveaways, and it looks like they have a ton more ski passes to give away tomorrow. We've got everything from cross-country skiing at Bear Mountain and Great Glen Trails to alpine skiing at Omni Resort. It looks like they've got Loon Mountain and Sunday River as well. So he's got his collection to choose from tomorrow. Who knows, they might give them all away. All right, getting into the events this weekend, just so you know what's going on. The Après Relay at Sunday River today, March 23rd on Saturday. Presented by Elite Airways, the Après Relay is a free, fun, après-ski relay race consisting of fat biking, snowshoeing, inflatable kayaking, and cornhole. This takes place all at the base of Whitecap Lodge in front of Shipyard Brew House. There is no better way to celebrate a day on the mountain. Enjoy some music, food, and Shipyard beer with your friends, all while cheering your Après Relay team. The race is 4 to 6:30 p.m. and activities such as music, presentations, demos, food, and drinks go until 8 p.m. Grab your team and come join us for the inaugural Après Relay. Now we've got the Spring Splash Bash at Cranmore today as well, Saturday, March 23rd. How far can you make it across the splash pool? Will you sink, skim, or splash, plus live music, prizes, giveaways, and more. And then we've got the Ability Plus Spring Fest. So we at Attitash today, Saturday, March 23rd, it's already began. We talked a little bit earlier in the show to this group about what's going on today. Mark Shepard came on, and then he also brought Elaine Breen. So this is an Ability Plus Adaptive Sports biggest fundraiser of the year here in the Mount Washington Valley. The full day event includes the ski ride-a-thon, a Après ski party with a buffet, silent auction, raffle, and prizes. Ski and enjoy the festivities. Bid in the silent auction from 9:30 a.m. until 2:45 p.m. The food is prepared by chef and on-snow volunteer Jason Baum and will be served at 3 p.m. in the Attitash Base Lodge. It's going to a great foundation there, helping people with disabilities to be able to play sports. We also have the Has Been Never Was Cup Snowboard Slope, style ages 30 plus at Cranmore, March 24th. $20 registration plus a lift ticket, so $20 bill will do the trick with your lift ticket. Registration is at 9 a.m. in Zips Pub. Event starts at 11 a.m. The proceeds benefit the recovery of Josh Priest, a local man who was severely injured last year in a mountain biking accident, and that's tomorrow. And then we've got more info on these events and more on our website, whitemountains.tv. All right, so we've got Watch and Win. What do you think, Hans? You want to give it away? Yep. All right, let's give it away. He says, let's give it away. This is my favorite part of the show, giving away the prizes. So not one, but 2 tickets to Jackson Cross Country for you Nordic skiers. We didn't forget about you. And so we're going to put the number up, and we will be taking callers, so you can win this prize right about now. So we're going to also put that question back up on the screen. If you didn't get a chance to see it before, you might be able to squeeze in there now. Hans is thinking about this. He's got to find the graphic to get up for you guys, so just give us a moment here. Bear with us. So the day pass for Jackson Cross Country is a $21 value. We're getting 2. So that's, can I do math in my head? That's a $42 value? Yes, I did it. I can do simple addition in my head. Hans, it's fantastic. 21 times 2. That's multiplication too, right? I covered both bases. So you can call now, Watch and Win, 603-356-6619 for 2-day passes to Jackson Cross Country. Taking callers. Which New Hampshire town claims to be the home of the invention of the snowmobiles? At A, Ossipee, B, Tamworth, C, Lincoln, or D, Conway? Watch and Win, good morning.
Yes, I'm calling about the Watch and Win.
Yeah, which one do you think it is?
It is Ossipee,
A. Ossipee. You are the winner. Congratulations.
Wow, excellent. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. What's your name?
My name is Bruce.
Bruce.
From Bartlett.
Bruce, I love it. I'm going to keep you on the line. I'm going to get a little bit more of that information from you in just a moment. I'm going to let you know how you can come grab that prize.
Excellent.
All right, just stay on the line. You're welcome. Congratulations, Bruce. So Bruce just won the 2 day passes, $21 value each, 42 total, to Jackson Cross Country, one of my favorite networks. It's beautiful over there. All right, and we'll be right back. We might do one more giveaway. If you're lucky, we've still got some more ski passes to give away. We've got full snow report coming your way, and all sorts of goodies. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
Experience something original and flavorful in a unique setting. Experience a Valley Original restaurant. The Mount Washington Valley is a one-of-a-kind destination. Valley Originals are one-of-a-kind restaurants, independently owned and operated, offering something special you can't find anywhere else. Here are just a few.
Horse Feathers is a North Conway landmark, serving sustenance, merriment, and cheer for over 26 years. A must-stop during any Mount Washington Valley vacation. Their blog is updated almost daily and is the best source for all that is in the valley.
Snow Village Inn owners Kevin and Jen invite you to enjoy a cocktail by the fire or on the porch overlooking the mountains. Then, settle into Max's restaurant for flavorful classic dishes with a creative twist made from farm-to-table ingredients whenever possible. Max's at the Snow Village Inn is located in Snowville.
Merlino's Steakhouse has been owned by the Luciano family for over 48 years and features signature Angus beef, Italian, fresh seafood, a sports pub with 4 TVs, and a pub menu. Look for the sign of the Black Steer on the North Conway Strip, walking distance to hotels and outlet shopping.
Open since 1953 and voted one of the top 10 Irish pubs in New England, the Shenandoah Pub in Jackson Village has an extensive menu of affordable comfort food priced under $15.95, including their famous hand-tossed thin-crust pizza. Kids are welcome.
Get a taste of the Mount Washington Valley at a Valley Original restaurant. There are well over 20 restaurants in all. Look for the gold flag outside member restaurants and see the full directory at thevalleyoriginals.com.
Over 75 years ago, the Saunders family started White Mountain Oil and Propane to serve this community. White Mountain Oil and Propane was there to deliver range oil, install modern oil heating systems, and introduce new leading-edge appliances. Today, White Mountain Oil and Propane is still run by the Saunders family, and it's the area's premier energy retailer, delivering premium fuel products across northern New Hampshire and western Maine. 3 generations, that's dependability. That's White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
Walk into Fields of Ambrosia in North Conway Village to find shelves filled with natural organic bath and body products for the entire family. Made right in the store by owner Deb Jason. Deb uses locally grown herbs, essential oils, plant and vegetable oils, and botanical nutrients to create lotions, massage oils, scrubs, and handmade soaps. Rural remedies for muscle therapy, skin therapy, anti-stress, and outdoor products like deep-free insect repellent, tick repellent, and poison ivy therapy are straight from Mother Nature's medicine chest. Men are pampered with bath, body, and grooming products and elegant shave accessories. Facial care lines include mature skin, anti-aging, acneic, and rosacea troubled skin, and their own line of mineral makeup suitable for all skin types. You will find natural brushes, sponges, and loofahs, bath salt crystals, shower blossoms, and bath bombs. Home aroma products include air fresheners, wax pottery, potpourri, and essential oil diffusers. A visit to Fields of Ambrosia on Main Street in North Conway Village is a treat all year round.
Climb aboard for a comfortable winter tour to an extreme world above treeline. Powered by a custom 4-track all-wheel powered drivetrain, the 9-passenger Mount Washington Snow Coach transports guests into a treeless subarctic world at 4,200 feet for a truly unforgettable experience that anyone of any age can enjoy. Experience breathtaking views or Mount Washington's famous extreme weather. If you thought a summer drive on the historic Mount Washington Auto Road was amazing, you need to experience a winter tour on a Mount Washington Snow Coach.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today. Let's get into the full snow report for you guys. So we're going straight into Alpine and then Nordic, and this is presented by Bretton Woods, which is New Hampshire's largest ski area, recognized by readers of Ski Magazine for the best grooming in the East for the 5th year. Bretton Woods is just 35 minutes from North Conway, so starting off with the BW. 63 trails are open, 31 of 35 glades, 8 of 9 lifts, 463 out of 468 total acreage, and 34 out of 35 total miles. They look like they've got a strong base at 24 to 44 inches, and it's a powder machine groomed surface over at the Bretton Woods over there in Crawford Notch. And then we're moving over to Attitash. They've got 57 of their 68 trails open, 288 of the 319 acres available, 19.6 miles out of 20, or just about 20 miles of terrain open. 5 lifts of 9 are open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. today. And keep in mind, their base depth is 24 to 48 inches, but keep in mind that most of the ski resorts are offering their spring deals for the next season for their ski passes as well. And Attitash is included in that bunch. Cranmore, they look like they have a decent amount open for you today as well. 53 of 57 trails, 144 out of their 171 acres are open. 14 miles of open terrain, 6 out of 7 lifts are open. They're open from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. They've got a base of 18 to 25 inches, machine groomed surface, and they also have plenty of events happening today. Check them out online for more information. You can visit their online events calendar. And there it is. There's the Cranmore. King Pine, they have 15 of 17 trails machine groomed corduroy for you. And they've got 17 of 17 trails open, all 50 acres open, 5 miles are open, 5 lifts, so the whole thing is still wide open. Their base is 18 to 30 inches, and they got a machine-groomed spring condition type of base going on. So, you know, it gets a little slushy in the spring, but it's fun to mush through with those conditions. It's just fantastic. I love spring skiing. All right, and then we're moving over into Maine. Shawnee Peak has 42 out of their 42 trails available. 43 of 43 I have on their site here. 5 inches of new snow, 33 groomed trails, 6 lifts, 3 parks, 245 acres, 32 to 44 inch base depth. So they're looking pretty great, and they also have some spring deals for you guys as well for those tickets. And then moving a little deeper into Maine, there it is, Sunday River. And they have 4 lifts open. 131 of their 135 trails are open. 848 out of their 870 acres are open. 53 miles open. And 12 out of 15 lifts are available. Base inch of 35 to 45 inches machine groomed packed powder surface. They also have a lot of events going on. You can check them out on their Sunday River app or online at Sunday River. Wildcat Mountain. I need a wilder wildcat sound, but regardless, they have 48, all 48 trails are open, all 225 acres are open, all 15.8, 16 miles are open, 4 out of 5 lifts are available. Their base is 24 to 48 inches, and they have a packed powder surface as well. And again, they've got those deals going on for the next year's tickets already. Can you believe it? It is spring skiing, people. Moving into our Nordic conditions next, and snowboarding. Let's not forget about our snowboarders. All right, cross-country conditions. Starting up with Bretton Woods first again. All right, they've got 98 kilometers of classic, 33 kilometers of skating available, 56 of their 57 trails, 17 out of 56 track and skate groomed. and they look like they have about 93.8 total kilometers available. Bear Notch is also looking pretty good. They've got 32 kilometers of classic and skating available. Their base inch is 24 to 38 inches. They've got wet snow, wet granular snow. So a little bit of wet in the snow today. And Great Glen Trails is looking good as well. 20 kilometers of classic, 28 kilometers of skating, and their base is 28 to 35 inches. Machine groomed, frozen, granular. And you can call them in advance for things like the Snow Coach or the Tubing Hill, but the fat bikes are closed today. I love that shot of her. And then we've got Jackson Cross Country, last but not least, 80 kilometers of both classic and skating. Their base is 8 to 40 inches, depending on where you're at in the network. They've got a machine-groomed, wet-packed powder, and they also have some great deals going on and some free clinics, so make sure to check them out online. For more information, they also have those spring tickets available already. And we've got another Watch and Win. We're going to give it away. We're just going to give it away. We're not even doing a preview for this one. All right, so this is for not 1, not 2, but 3 tickets to Shawnee Peak. That's a pretty good deal. So you can bring a couple friends, you can bring your family, you can bring, I don't even know. So you can call now, Watch and Win, 603-356-6619. Oh, and we have cute pictures to top it off. Which one of these guys is not a wild mammal in New Hampshire? Is it A, B, C, or D? Call now, Watch and Win, 603-356-6619. Watch and Win, good morning.
Hi, would it be A?
Is it A? It is A. The black-footed ferret is not a mammal in New Hampshire. The American marten, the river otter, and the long-tailed weasel all are. So congratulations, you won 3 tickets to Shawnee Peak. That's pretty fantastic, if you ask me. That's going to be for some good...
That's great, thank you.
Yeah, good spring skiing for you. What's your name?
Rick.
Rick. Rick, can you stay on the line? And I'm going to just give you a little bit more information and take some information down from you as well in just a moment.
Okay, great, thank you.
Thank you. All right, so Rick just won 3 ski passes to Shawnee Peak, and as the season starts getting to a closing here this weekend and next weekend, we're going to be giving away quite a few more of those, so make sure you're staying tuned. We'll be right back. Quick break. Stay tuned.
Physical therapy at Memorial Hospital. We provide the community with an option for improving their function and getting themselves back into the game.
Back to their passion, back to their sports and activities and the life that they love to lead here in the mountains.
We have many techniques here at Memorial Hospital Physical Therapy. We do manual therapy. We will work with therapeutic exercises, teach you different stretching, strengthening techniques, and we want to work with you to get you back to that active lifestyle that you enjoy.
This is Original, a Valley Original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
I'm Christy Rochette, inviting you to explore the White Mountains. Every day on White Mountains TV, we show you the best things to do, the best restaurants, the best deals, plus update you on weather, conditions, and events. You're here to experience the White Mountains. We'll make your experience better. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv. Welcome back to White Mountains Today. Here's our live shot of downtown North Conway. Looks like the clouds are clearing, skies are blue. Local weather forecast, let's give it to you. 3-day forecast today, 38 degrees. It's quite windy. Winds are 20 to 30, gusting up to 65 miles per hour, moving northwest. Mostly cloudy with a chance of snow and rain showers this morning, then partly sunny this afternoon. Chance of precipitation is 50%. Tonight we're dropping down to 18 degrees, mostly clear. Winds are still strong, northwest 20 to 25, gusting up to 55 miles per hour. Tomorrow is mostly sunny. Sunday, 48 degrees. Winds are 10 to 15, gusting up to 30 miles per hour, so slowing down a little bit there. And then on Monday, the winds slow down quite a bit, down to 10 miles per hour, moving northwest, 35 degrees, partly sunny, chance of snow showers in the morning. Chance of snow is 30%. On the next show, we've got Steve Nichapur. Nichapur. Oh, pronunciation and me. From Bretton Woods is coming on the show. We've got Andrea Masters from North Conway Library. And that's it for this edition of White Mountains Today. So thanks for watching. Outside television programming is next. Enjoy your day in the White Mountains.
And we're going to throw, Christy, to the final Meister.
Final Meisters.
Final Meisters. Week 10, 2019. Yep. All right, here we go.
It's Meister time on White Mountains TV. Here's this week's video from the Mountain Meister Race Series at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Coverage presented by Physical Therapy at Memorial Hospital, helping you return to your optimum best. Adventure Suites, North Conway's amazing theme hotel. Seb's General Store, an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England. And the Valley Originals, sharing a commitment to their community and a passion for excellence in food and service.
Day, and it is, how would you describe it in a word? Perfect. This is BJ skiing for the Dogs. Dave.
Is it reachable or is it upside down?
Look at this yard sale. That's what we call in New England Cranmore yard sale. What are you doing? A little few sit-ups there, Dave?
No, I'm just trying to zip my jacket.
Oh yeah, can be tough. Ed. And Ed is out with that classic Spider spring ski sweater. This gorgeous day.
Gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. The snow is so nice and soft, and you can really get it in. It's great.
It is.
It is great.
Woo. Every week this season, a few extra dollars in donation allow you a second run. This week, Jen's friends and BJ is out of the gate. What a day. to the Skinners.
So third place for the female, Hillary Floyd. Second place for the female, Maggie Glenn. And third place for the female, Kayla Cowell. Second place for the male,